your chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Ronnie here. Welcome back to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. How you doing, Terry? It looks like you're the only one in right now. Everybody's like out today. I know Morgan's out. She's gonna be out for like tonight and tomorrow. I'm like half out of it. It's been a busy day. A fun day though. Actually had all you can eat sushi earlier today with Caboose and Austin, so that was really fun. We are getting back into Death Stranding 2 on the beach because it's not going to be a super long stream again tonight. I know I have Dungeons and Dragons game to get to tomorrow, or later tonight. What did I say tomorrow? Later tonight. So we're going to do what we can and get what we can done in Death Stranding 2, because I know, at least in this game, I can save whenever I want, and I won't get like stuck in a weird, well, I could get stuck in a weird cutscene, but it'll be easier than if I get stuck in something like Silent Hill F. So just gonna have a sip of coffee, make sure I got the audio up, everything seems good, and we're gonna go. I don't know what my plan is for tonight. Oh, while Drawbridge was busy looking into Neil Vanna's past, Sam delivered a consignment of chiral microbes to the F5 East Distribution Center, saving it from being swallowed by tar. So that kind of catches us up a little bit. What was this? Oh yeah, we got engulfed in the tar fall. We had another battle thing and some other stuff. So yeah. So now, holy crap, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. My supply request restoration repair materials has been canceled. Alrighty then. So I have been playing this off and on, off stream while I was playing Silent Hill F. Because I wanted to keep my like skills in the game. Like, you know, I'd like them to continue working. So I've been playing quite a bit, and I just realized there's something here. What is this? Did we not go there before? No, we haven't been there before. Has there been any reason to go in there? Might have to find out. So basically I have been completing some stuff in here. A caboose. Yeah, sushi was freaking delicious today. I liked that place. That was a good place. It was a sit-down sushi place, not my usual, like, what do you call that? Conveyor belt sushi. I was really impressed with the place. And it was a themed place, which made it even better. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I've been playing around a little bit off stream, keeping my skills up in the game. I completed a railway from here to the mine north of the Tar Lake. We met the genomics. Oh, no, we did it last time. I met the fishermen, and I believe there's something major going on around here that I'm not quite sure about. So yeah, things happened, and we're just going to continue and, I don't know, do whatever comes to mind. I don't know if I'm going to do anything major or just run around and be silly. There's a good chance I might run around and be silly. I don't know where I am. I'm at the architect. Oh yeah, I forgot I was here. I think I made a delivery here. Rave, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Yeah, it was good sushi. Well, it was all you could eat. So in a way, if there was too much sushi, that was kind of our fault. When you think about it, though, price-wise, now granted, I know I traded goods to Austin. It cost me goods. But price-wise, I think in comparison to like eating at the conveyor belt sushi, that was, I'd like to say that was a lot more economical. I'd like to think it was a lot more economical. Just me, right? We need to deliver, hold on. We're going to work on some deliveries. Where's this go? Where's that go? That one's 5-starred. That one's not 5-starred, but needs to be. Pizza Chef is going to take a painful route, so we will just do this real quick and hope I don't fall over anywhere. It's going to be a short one because I got D&D tonight, so I'm contemplating whether I want to even do main story. I'll probably do some main story tonight. We'll see how it goes. And off we go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It was our fault for two. Again, it was like all you can eat, which, yeah, hindsight, I ate way too much sushi. But you know what? They kept it coming.
I'm behind you all the way.
What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong buttons already. Always rolled for friendship in D&D. I rolled for friendship too, but I tend to fail a lot. So we just need to make... Oh. Let's take a shortcut, shall we? That would be... I don't know if that would be a good thing, even as a friend. To be quite honest. I'm not sure that would have been a good idea. Woohoo! Shortcut. Everything's fine. Who liked it? You hate the group? I'm pretty sure Tiamat, yeah. Tiamat even as a friend, I don't think it would be a great idea. It depends on the kind of friendship. I mean, if it was like a buddy friendship where like we're the best of friends and Tiamat was like, you know, watching my back and shit, then maybe. But I have a feeling the type of friendship Tiamat would have would be like kind of one-sided and generally not in your favor. Or a pit fiend. Well, okay. That might make things a little better. All right, let's drop this off, and I gotta decide what I want to do. I can't even remember what the. I'll have to look it up. What my I don't know why I hopped. What the main story is anyway. Maybe we can just do that. I don't want to say too much about my character, but my current character is pretty interesting because I don't know who's like watching. Because there's some special things about my character that the other players don't know about.
Thanks for coming out to see us. Let's see what the...
Skippity skip, don't care.
It's hard to believe what I'm...
That gave me nothing. Let's go see some cutscenes. Okay, let's get out of here.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, and I notice I have a new button. I can set goals now. What the hell's goals? I mean, that may have been there. I don't remember it being there.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on a second. What goals can I set? What is this? Make super chat more fun with a goal. Oh, I can set super chat goals. Nobody's gonna want to listen to that shit. That was 35 years ago, and that was the last thing you did. Must have been pretty fun if you can remember it. Okay, we got to go back to... I mean, I can fly there, but... Why fly when I can drive? Wait, that's where I'm at? I'm confused. Oh, okay. There's a path I can follow. Whee. So how has everybody else's week been? How has things been with you guys? It's been a busy week for me. I'm super glad for the weekend, although at the same time I know this weekend's gonna be pretty busy. Tifa, how you doing? As I was saying, I know this weekend's gonna be pretty busy, but I'm excited. I've got a lot of knives managed to come in. I'm expecting another shipment tomorrow of stuff, and got some really neat stuff in. And I think more knives I might be willing to try and give away, because I got some like extra stuff that I don't know. It's actually not bad stuff, which is like, do I want to keep it, or? So I'm debating. I had left chat last night talking about wanting to try to hold a giveaway, but the problem I know that I'm going to run into is, like I said, I want to run it through Whatnot, because Whatnot takes care of all the legalities and everything for me. And the problem with that is that you need to be able to join Whatnot, and also it may restrict everything to the States. And I know there's quite a few of you guys that like to watch that aren't in the States, and I feel kind of bad that you guys would be left out if I were to run something. At the same time, I want to run something to kind of, as a thank you for all the support you guys have given me, and be able to give back something. Maybe not a lot, but I'd be able to give back something. Might not be much, but I've got some pocket knives and stuff, and that I'm willing to part with, and I thought that might be the best way to do it. Don't know where what? Chili! So I'm still debating that. I'd like to hear from you guys what you think. if you guys be interested, because what essentially I'm able to do is I'm able to set like I've held auctions before, and one way to hold an auction is I can set a private auction. And what that'll do is I can make it so that way the only people in the thing, or like in my show, are those that I invite. So it wouldn't be any random people, it'd be all by invitation. And that way I could invite everybody that's, you know, present in the YouTube chat, or, you know, is a subscriber and all that. I can invite all you guys into a private auction, and I don't necessarily I don't know if I'd necessarily be auctioning anything, but I could run a giveaway that way and not have to worry about somebody completely random that's not part of the group, like, you know, grabbing it and then running away. I was gonna grab a job here, I completely forgot because I'm too busy yapping. Hey, Val. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. I know a few people have expressed like they don't want to join whatnot, and I understand why they wouldn't. Other people, like I said, aren't in the States, so unless there's a way I could run it with, you know, internationally, the only thing with that is that it would become really expensive for me to do. So I don't even know if I can run it internationally. As far as I know, I might only be able to run it in the States. So that's another thing. But I'd like to be able to give something back. I think it'd be fun. Where's this going? What? I have to go all the ways over there to retrieve a generator? I'll buy a new one. I'm not going all that way. That's silly. We're gonna drive all the way to the... Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, I made mistakes. Let's use the rail. It's easier than I can keep chatting. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Because I completely forgot that I had a rail. Many YouTubers use Gleam. I've never used Gleam before. Isn't that the one where you have to enter in, like... I think I've entered contests like that before, where you have to do certain things and you get more entries. Stuff like that. Borderlands 4 is fun. I don't doubt Borderlands 4 is fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm just not going to play it because for a couple reasons. One, right now it's kind of expensive. Two, what's his name said just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And to be quite honest, I don't want to put any of my money into his pockets. So I have no real intention of buying the game. Maybe when it's on a decent sale, I might pick it up. And I have nothing against anybody that does decide to buy it or anything like that. That's just how I am. I just don't feel like supporting the guy. I know I'm like a small drop in the bucket. Like, I know he's going to make a ton of money regardless. What am I doing this for? But I would just prefer... I mean, because to be quite honest, his response to all this was... He was kind of a dick. Not going to lie.
Back up.
So, yeah. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
You're trying to get caboose and getting it. I mean, I did enjoy the others. It's just... I mean, even... To be quite honest, even with its current cost, had he not been kind of an asshole, I probably would have gotten it. But it just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I'd rather just not. And that's me. That's my opinion. Like I said, I have nothing against anybody that wants to play it or anything like that. I just don't want to give the guy any more of my money. Like I said, if it goes on sale, then there's a good chance I'll probably pick it up. But I'll wait till it goes on sale. The hell? Hold on a second. Be right back. I thought I heard banging. Okay, never mind then, I guess. Load vehicle. And get on monorail. And like I said, I mean, nothing against anybody that wants to buy it and wants to play it. It's have fun. If you want the game, enjoy the game. I'm a nobody. It just didn't sit well with me how the guy reacted to all the controversy, and it's like, I'll just wait for it to go on sale. He'll probably still get money from me, but it just won't be as much. So, and like I said, I'm kind of just chilling in this game. I'm glad you guys are here. Because like I said, you guys make any game I play so much more fun. Except for that one game. That one game was ass. Nothing could have helped that game. But, yeah, I've got D&D tonight, so it's not going to be the longest stream tonight. You have some adulting to do. Ooh, who wants to do that? Good luck on the adulting. Jono! Thank you for the 5. How's it going? It's going fine. I'm still half comatose from all the sushi I ate. Like, we had a lot of sushi. A lot of good sushi. What was your... I know we didn't order everything on the menu, Caboose, but what was your favorite thing over there? Like, what kind of sushi was it? I'm ignoring. Wait, Val? I didn't know you. How about the... Tactics Remaster. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. How about the Tactics Remaster? You know, I haven't even looked at it. I haven't been the biggest Tactics fan. I played Tactics before. Like a long, long time ago. But I don't recall ever finishing one. I have nothing against it. I just guess that, I mean, it really wasn't for me. You're hung over from all the JD you drank? The tuna sushi you liked? Was the tuna sushi, not the roll? And the second favorite was the sesame. Yeah, the sesame balls were amazing. Did I hear about the sushi restaurant they're opening for lawyers? It's called Susu. Oh, it's fully voiced? Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at another one. Maybe I'll take a look at it. But it's... In the past, it's just... I mean, they've been fun for a short while, but then I usually get distracted by something else. And it's nothing to do with the game. The games were fun when I played. It's probably just me. Has the same quality of voice acting. That's actually impressive, though. Takoyaki. We didn't have any takoyaki. My favorite... It's hard to pick a favorite because the spider rolls were delicious. I love the unagi. Everything that I tried was really good. Actually, I couldn't really... There wasn't anything there that I've tried with what we ordered that I can't say I disliked. I would like happily nom everything on that plate again. And get even fatter. Okay, what we're going to do... I think we have to take a mission on inside the Magellan, so we're gonna go over there. Spider rolls are not something you want in Australia. Probably not. The spider... Do you guys know what a spider roll is? Just out of curiosity. I would open a sushi restaurant called The Raw Deal. Spider roll is essentially... What's the batter they call it again? Or they call it... When you batter Japanese battered vegetables. I can't remember what they're called. God dang it, my brain. The spider rolls are essentially fried battered soft shell crabs. They call them spider rolls. But oh my god, not only are they huge, but they're friggin' delicious. Yeah, I just need to see. I would want to Like, it's an all you can eat, so you pay a price, you know, pay a set price for all you can eat sushi. And if it wasn't for the fact that they're going to charge you $1 for every uneaten roll, I would have just tick marked everything. No, there's a specific thing. I'm forgetting the name of it. Like, damn it. What? Hold on. My brain is just not braining today. Tempura. That's it. It's like tempura battered, fried, soft shell crab, and then put into a roll with different things, like you'd normally put in a roll, rice and some other stuff. But that's what a spider roll is. Nuclear food issues. I'm not sure what you mean by nuclear foods. Oh, nuclear seafood issues. I have no idea about that. I rolled a natural one on the brain. Yes, I did. I do that a lot. There's a lot of natural ones getting rolled here. We are going to put everything in the off-road. Yeah, well, almost everything. There we go. And we're going to take on a main mission order, because why the hell not?
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here.
We got a
Abandoned
fight!
factory south of the F5
All
East
ghost mechs and
Distribution Center.
fabricators. Sweet.
There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal
Our
with.
food is
from the
plastic at
previous
this point.
owner, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan.
Oh, of course.
By
Why can't we just
analyzing it, we hope to
fly
gain
over there and
insight into
just
Higgs's
firebomb the thing?
activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Most direct route, probably. Like from here, and then like maybe to like there, I think. That seems like a good route. I need... Ooh.
Sam,
Did he blow a
you'll
fart?
need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you
Okay.
have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it.
I'm gonna bump into Higgs again, aren't
Once
I?
you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time.
And then I'll probably bump into Higgs
Remember that
again
it
like last
contains
time.
Special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
It's totally gonna break. Okay, on backpack. Looks like we're changing stuff. We're getting weaponry because reasons. Hold on. Let me head out, and then we're gonna have to do this another way. Yeah, the plastic recently has been pretty tasty. I mean, I don't know about your plastic, but my plastic's freaking delicious. What was I doing? Oh, repair a vehicle for one.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Okay, now we gotta make sure I've got all the weaponry that I'm gonna need against these freaking robots and whatnot. So cargo be a good thing to look at. Let's see. I've got blood grenades, EX capture grenade. That's just in case. We got the assault rifle, grenade pistol, trucking boots. I need other weapons. I'm thinking I need a lot more weapons. Let's see what I can fabricate. I don't know what I can fabricate. I'm thinking we have a battle skeleton. I'm pretty sure I have a bola gun, right? No, I don't have a bola gun. That's not gonna help me. I need don't know what I need. Grenade launcher. Yup. Sure. Silenced machine pistol, big bore handgun. That sounds like fun. Let's grab... Oh, we've got some dog mines. Let's grab a rocket box. Let's grab 2 rocket boxes because shit. And I think that's going to be all. No. No, we are not recycling that. No. No. Yipes. I'd rather recycle a climbing ink. Oh, no, that's not going to help. Survivalist boots. Oh, my God. What about... Well, I got 2 ghost blades, so... Sure. I guess. Well, no, wait, hold on. Dog mine, dog mine. Wait, where is all this stuff? What is all this stuff in? Oh, it's in my private locker. Okay, I was wondering what the hell where the hell this was coming from. I got survivalist boots in my private locker? Why? Got a lot of dog mines. Machine pistol. I don't need that. MP grenade. Decoy holo grenade. BT. Let's do the MP grenades as well. Do a couple dog mines. Take all these. And then we're going to go grab some of the dog mines. Those reasons. I've got a lot of shit. Okay. I'd rather recycle a fart, exactly. Let's save this. Because I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff like the dog mines. So, not too worried about it. Oh, yeah, I took a look at that, Chili. That looks freaking hilarious. Although, I don't know anybody that would play that with me. Because I know somebody would probably be like, "Bleh." So, just saying. No judge. I will say I did convince Caboose. I'm pretty sure he was expecting it. We'll be getting, we'll be picking up Little Nightmares 3. I can't wait. I'm excited for that one.
Thanks, Becco.
I just feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Did I not have? I thought I had them. What happened to my thing?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Yeah, I was like, wonder where my delivery route went. But as I was saying, yeah, we're gonna be doing. We'll be doing Little Nightmares 3. I think it's gonna be a blast. What was that? Raining. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do this and not die. Looks like this might be an okay ramp. Might be an okay ramp. Woohoo! Totally gonna die. Nope, everything's fine. A little bit of a shortcut. It'll be for all of us, for all parties concerned. I think it'll be fun. Like, I have a feeling it's going to be more funnier than spoopy. Or actually, technically, they're kind of disturbing. More funnier than disturbing? I don't know. I don't know. Is that possible? What is that?
Chiral network coverage.
Hold on a second.
Gotta stretch my
Look
legs.
at this. There you go. What is that thing that's in front of the whatchamacallits? I don't like the looks of that. I was not expecting something that big. Is that a thing? Can I bomb it? Because it looks like it could be... Or is that just a statue? If that's just a statue, then fine. Oh, that's just a statue. Okay. Guns are out. Bring it, bitches. I will... Oh, fuck not. Okay, well, that's a thing. Oh, cutscene. Hello. What the hell's that? Oh, they're printing stuff. Probably what's going to happen is Caboose is going to scream. I'm going to laugh, which is going to make me, like, you know, completely blind to whatever else comes my way, which is going to then make me scream, which will then make him scream again.
Seriously big is waiting for us.
And I'm going to
Stay on
laugh
your
because I'll
guard.
realize what I
Proceed with
did.
caution.
Then we both die. Okay, so something was here. Where are you? I must shoot you. Where is it? There it is. Get him! Get him! My guns suck. I want my long range weaponry to get him. Oh. There he is. Hit him! Get him, guns! This might be a lot easier than I thought because of my vehicle. Wait, my thing's almost ruined. Oh, is it because it's snowing? Lame.
I see now.
Uh-oh.
Angel Ghost makes it.
Oh, God. They got rockets. That's not cool. Ah! This guy's like long range. Get him again. We get him? Oh, he's down. Is he down? No, he fell over. He tripped. I freaking made him trip. Ow. Shit. God damn it. Get over here so I can shoot you. Not so you can shoot me. I'm gonna have to get out. I might have to get out. Oh! Ow! Okay, I'm getting out. Bad time to get out. Yep. I got a pooch. I know how to use it. Actually, I don't, but we're gonna figure this out. I have Poochie for you. I don't know where they are, so I don't know where to throw this doggy. Come here. Where are they? They up here? Hello?
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
I'm getting to it. As soon as I figure out what the hell I'm doing. I can't. Oh, down there. Get him, mutt. Uh-oh. Got another one. Oh, shit, pickle. So how do we destroy these? I don't know. Oh, another one bit the dust. I don't know how to destroy them. So, you know, we're gonna have some fun here. That works. Oh God. Hi. That's for you. Hurry up and destroy it, please. Thank you.
One less fabricator to work.
Yep. Thank you.
And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Later. Run faster, please. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Ah, shit, pickle. Gotcha. Oh! Double shit, pickle. Ow! Oh, well, that was ass. Ow! Faster, please.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Hi. Hi. Crap buckets. God dang it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Freaking hit the right button, will you? Thank you. Ow, 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 ow! Load, please. Thank you. Ah! Faster load! Oh, no, I'll just stand there and take it because reasons. What? Load faster. Faster loading would be nice. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh. Ah! Nope. I didn't know they could do that. Eat a dick. Oh, come on. Brakes.
We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
I need a regular grenade launcher. Like this one. Yep. Will you grab it? Thank you. Thank you. Fuck off. Ow. What other weapons do I have on me? Because I'm carrying a lot of shit. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Boomerangs, grenades, ladders, a doll. Yeah, whatever. Yonk. Faster now, please. Yeah, that's a grenade. So is this. Hack faster!
Great job, Sam.
Thank you.
All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well.
That's nice.
Just need to mop up the remaining ghost mix.
Working on it. So I can figure out where they are. Found you. I'm getting there, but you're beeping. Hello? There you are. Ow. Excuse me. Hi. Damn it. There we go. Anybody else?
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed.
Woohoo!
All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Yeah, that's. I have a feeling that's not going to happen the way I want it to happen, and somebody's going to poke me in the ass, and in not a very nice way. That's just my thoughts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop whatever the hell this is that I'm using. I said I'm going to drop whatever. Thank you. And I'm going to go pick this one up. Thank you. Then I'm going to equip that one. That's machine. Oh no, shotgun. Okay. No, it's not. That's not his name. We still go by handles, so actually I'm not quite sure what his real name is. Wrong button number. You know what? You're probably on the low side of the number there, Chili. Not as bad as almost pressing the wrong tab button. Hold on. I forgot. We have goals. I will love you a long time. Inspired with examples. What? I'll play a rhythm game, hosting a community gaming night, get 1 extra hour of live streaming when we reach what? I'll do a stream where we explore more indie games. I never noticed this goal button, so here we are. We have a goal. Goal created. I don't know what this means. You can see the goal. Not girls, goal. I mean, I'm fine with girls, but I don't think I can offer girls. I'm pretty sure I can't. I just noticed a goal button, so I'm like, what the hell, why not? We'll do that for an hour. Now, did I miss anything while I was busy launching grenades at everything, including my own face? Hold on. Don't you think, what do you think is coming to Game Pass? I mean, oh, Kaiju Cleanup. Yes. I don't know if it's coming to Game Pass. Hey, Meta, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Doing. I can't English. How you doing? If it's coming to Game Pass, awesome, because I have Game Pass. I gotta weigh my options on Game Pass, though. Because I use it every once in a while, and then I won't use it for a couple months, because I don't know if you guys noticed there's changes to Game Pass. Game Pass just increased in cost. I think I went from, if I remember correctly, I went from like $12, $13, and now it's currently about 17 bucks. Like the cost went up, which kind of sucks. So I might be See, the sad thing is I've also been playing Grounded 2 through that. So I don't know if I'm going to lose it. I mean, I could always just buy the game. I don't know how much the game is currently. I could always just buy the game. But like I said, I've got to weigh those options, whether I want to keep it or just like kill it every few months if nothing's going on with it, etc., etc. Oh, it's way high. Well, the monetary, what do they call that? The difference in money. I'm losing my brain power today. It's different in Australia. So I mean, our equivalent to 17 bucks is the equivalent to like 30 Australian dollars. Numerically, it sounds worse, but I don't know, because I also don't know the cost of living in Australia, so maybe it is worse. There's a lot of factors that go into that. Yeah, Xbox is increasing their prices. I don't remember them. Did they have a tier system before? Because now, not only did the prices go up, but I didn't realize it, but there was a tier system. As far as I knew, I was part of some monthly thing, and that was it. And now I saw something where there were 3 separate tiers, and each tier allowed you like more and more stuff depending on what tier you were in. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what? That sounds horrible, Chili. Also, what dumpster is that, and where can I find that? Never mind. I will be the first to admit I may have overspent on certain things, so I'm toning it down. I have to tone a few things down. I'm debating holding another auction and selling more of my Rough Rider knives. I'm debating. I'm still tossing that idea around. Oh, I thought I was going to be totally meeting up with Higgs again, and there's going to be some massive fight scene where I get my ass handed to me. What is this goal thing? I don't know. Click on it. It's apparently I can set goals for super chats now. I don't know anybody that would pay attention to that. But when you sent the sticker, it reminded me of that, and so I decided, sure, why not? So I set a goal for an hour to make $1 billion. So I have no idea really how it works. 10 super chats in an hour. Something ridiculous. Wait, okay. Breathe, dude. You can do this. Freaking the button's like right there. You don't need to rest to press the button. I mean, I might sometimes need to rest before pressing a button, but you're in better shape than I am, for crying out loud. You don't need to rest in order to press a freaking button. Okay, fine. We'll go take a nap. Then we'll press a button. Okay, never mind. We can't go to the private room. We're just going to go. All right. Yeah, 10 super chats in an hour. I don't see that happening, but I just thought it's funny. No, you don't have to. You do not have to. I said you did. Thank you, Chili. Thank you, Jono.
Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
I was just doing it to see. I was like waiting for random strangers to just start like, oh, there's a goal.
This cargo is in perfect condition.
But
Great job.
When I was starting the stream, there was some big thing on my page about like, now you can set goals. And I was like, who would do that? And then I saw the goal button. I'm like, I'll do that just for shits and giggles. And oh my god, that's the most I expected. I'm at 2 out of 10. I'm at 2 out of 10, and this is supposed to be a slow day for me. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream. Oh, there's a collab thing? What's the collab thing? Fan funding. No, that's chat. I don't know what that means. Not chat. Leave that as is. What's this? I don't know. I know I should probably pay more attention to like what this stuff is. Continue. What? Wait, what? No. Why am I buying my own super? I'm not sending myself a super chat. That's weird. Because I'll send myself a super chat and then I'll get the money back in like a few months. Some collab thing. I don't know what the collab thing. I'm gonna have to take a look. I was never. My goal was never to like become a millionaire on this thing. That was just to have fun. So all this, I haven't read into a lot of this stuff. The only thing that I thought was neat was that I could put ads on, and also a lot of people asked about super chats before, and this is when I wasn't anywhere close. I'm like, I can't do super chats, so no. And then it opened up, and it's like, okay, well, now there's super chats. Here you go. Where's your dance? Oh, now dance for you? I said I would love you a long time. I said I would love you a long time if we meet goal. I didn't say anything about dancing. No. You know what? The Australians love me. I mean, I've never even been there. Quite frankly, there's a lot of stuff in Australia that frightens the crap out of me, but I'd love to try a lot of their food. I mean, like the barbecues and prawns and shit. They sound tasty. You know me, I love food.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us
But everything else scares the crap out of me, like the spiders and everything else that can kill you.
It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said
Barbecue
materials
kangaroo.
were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production
Wait,
of these
they were
mechs.
involved in the production?
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
Dun dun dun.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the president did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs.
I just realized that this is really low for this game.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Is that Galer? You know, I forgot the name of the actor. For that guy, or I forgot his name already. Waka kebabs. Aren't those the ones that are like they look like they're eternally happy, like super cute things? George Miller, the guy who directed the Mad Max movies, is it? I have no idea. He also directed Happy Feet. Can't say I've really watched Happy Feet. Happy Feet did not look like a movie that I normally would like wanted to watch. Get up. Oh, speaking of movies, we gotta find a movie for Caboose. It's Spooktober, which is a good thing. I'm also playing Silent Hill F.
This is Charlie. Another assignment is now available
hold on.
for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay. We gotta find a movie for Caboose to watch. A Spooktober movie. It's gotta be spooky. Yeah, it's the spoopery month. It's the one time that Caboose will watch like 2 spoopy movies. Ooh, tomorrow. What? Thank you for always supporting me. I will support you any way you want me to. I do mean any way you want me to. except for as long as it doesn't bring me over 50 likes, because I can't do that apparently. Damn it! Now what? Ghost Max what? I didn't hit it. Did I not hit it in time? I want to see the thingy. Where's the boop dude? Strand service, is that it? That's it. Rainy. APAS is now providing VR train. Jono, they one step closer to me loving you long time. See, Jono's helping me out. I was gonna say something I completely forgot. Oh yeah, so we've got to find movies. Like we got to find 2 movies that we can get Caboose to watch, and hopefully he'll watch them like live. Like we might not be able to like watch the movie with him because it's, you know, copyright and stuff like that. So, but maybe we can watch his reactions live. That'd be hilarious. I think it'd be funny. Or at least record them and then, you know, so we can watch them later. Anyway, you need to get the cameras out of your house. Chili's got cameras everywhere. He watches when you sleep. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we gotta pick out movies. That's what I was gonna say. We gotta pick out special movies for Caboose. I suggested, okay, here are my suggestions. Barbarian. Weapons. Barbarian, Weapons, The Substance, and then Smile 1 followed by Smile 2. Those are my suggestions. I'm going new school, not old school this time. Rubber? I don't even think I've seen that one. Oh, wait! I think I know what that one's supposed to be. It has to, okay, I don't want to spoil it, but isn't that the one that has to do with something that's like round? And oh, well, you just said it. Yeah, it's about a killer tire. I remember hearing about that one. I kind of want to watch. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, too late. I've said it. You said it. Please. But Substance was so good. Like, really, the acting was phenomenal. I mean, if I don't know if it would be the same movie if he took away the gross, but I mean, they were amazing in that movie. Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. Actually, that was Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, and what was his name? He had a more minor role in it. Shit. Forgot that. I'm gonna have to look because I can't remember names to save my life. I'm horrible when it comes to names. Although I can pull Margaret Qualley and Demi Moore out of my ass for some reason. Who was the... Because Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley were both the headliners in that one. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid was great. He was so good. And he was a more minor... He was a much more minor character in that one. But he was great. He played his role so well. Basket case? You're going old school. You seriously passed out from gross before? I don't know if I've ever passed out from gross. I mean, there are movies I won't watch. Like, I admit, I can't watch. I'm not a big fan of body horror myself. So to say that I've watched The Substance and absolutely loved it is like a big thing. Because, like, I can't watch, like, The Human Centipede. I can't watch Teeth, for example, or Tusk. I tried to watch Tusk and I was like, no, I can't. Like, body horror generally is not something I will. It's generally something I'll stay away from. But the funny thing is, Substance blew me away so much that freaking I love that movie. Not to mention Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley naked, but that's beside the point. That's entirely the point. No, that's besides the point that it was good. Entirely the point. Can I recycle anything? Maybe. The Thing, the original Thing, was really good. That was an excellent movie. Smile. I thought actually the thing is Smile was good, but I think Smile 2 was much better. But at the same time, I think you kind of have to watch the first one. It's one of those that it's best if you watch the first one going into the second one. Weapons might be up your alley. That one's been getting some really rave reviews. I watched it. I liked it. It's not like body horror or anything like that. So Weapons might be a good one for you. It was made by the oh, you know what? Weapons and Barbarian. In fact, the people that made Barbarian also did Weapons. And those aren't body horror. And I liked them both. I thought they were both excellent. Basket Case, top-notch horror from the 80s. You know what? I can't remember if I've seen Basket Case or not. I know I've heard of it, but it's been so long. I'm pretty sure I did. But if I know what Basket Case is about. Oh, I guess I don't have anything broken. Okay. I remember what Basket Case is kind of about, but at the same time, I can't really remember much about the movie. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go to F5, which should be relatively easy.
Becco.
Oh wait, I'm in the Magellan. I can just fly over there, I think. Yeah, we should be able to. Wow. We are going... Wait, what's this? Oh, recover. Is my map upside down again? Crap, damn it. Stop spinning my map around. It confuses the hell out of me. Wait. Take on a main order at the F5 East Distribution Center Terminal. Where's the F5? This is the F4 East. Where's F5? I'm so confused right now. Oh! Never mind, I'm right there already. I'm an idiot. James Arness. Derp. Am I gonna find anybody's stuff here? Here's my freaking flag. Anybody? No. No. Nobody's shit. Oh, then we went out for sushi, and then Austin and I talked knives for a short period of time. I had like $500 worth of knives on me.
Becco.
You're looking up horror movie lists. You'd almost think you'd like a monster movie. Never. Cloverfield was okay, but you got to ask yourself how well you handle a shaky cam. If you can handle a shaky cam, fine. Great. If you can't handle a shaky cam and want to vomit, then no, you're probably not gonna like Cloverfield. Although, oh, what was the one? Hold on. A Quiet. Oh, have you seen A Quiet Place? A Quiet Place is good. I liked A Quiet Place. Did you watch A Quiet Place? Because I would suggest watching A Quiet Place before going on to A Quiet Place 2 and A Quiet Place Day 1. Yeah, if you don't like shaky cam movies, don't watch Cloverfield. Yeah, shaky cam is iffy. No, the whole movie is literally like shaky cam. It's like the entirety of a Cloverfield. There is a Cloverfield movie that you don't need to watch the original for, though. That was really good. Give me a second, I can tell you. Soon as I can type shit. I can't even remember the name of it, but I'm pretty sure I can guess. Oh, okay, the movie is called 10 Cloverfield Lane. That one was really good. I enjoyed it. John Goodman's in it. He was great in it. John Goodman, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Gallagher Jr. You know any of those names? But I thought that was really good. 10 Cloverfield Lane. And it's not shaky cam. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. 10 Cloverfield Lane was the one where they were in the bunker. I would really check out Barbarian and Weapons if you get a chance. Those are two other good ones. And I'm gonna stray away from body horror. The only one that I recommend body horror wise, like I said, is The Substance. And in regards to body horror, I didn't think it was that bad. But yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. What's the other one? I'm trying to think of another one. Some good cheesy ones. What was the one in the elevator? I think it was just called Devil. Yeah, it's called Devil. It's about being in an elevator. Don't watch the trailers to these, because usually the trailers give away way too much. So don't watch any trailers on these, otherwise you'll be sad. Oh, A Quiet Place was a scary movie last year. Did you watch A Quiet Place 2? I liked A Quiet Place better than I liked 2. Day 1 was okay. I'm supposed to be playing a video game. Sitting here yapping.
Oh, hey there, Sam.
Yeah, I don't do well with shaky cam movies.
Now, your next main order is ready and waiting.
I'll vomit.
But I should mention there are some special considerations.
Wait, what?
For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Oh, it's one of those
This run
things.
will involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains too.
Oh, come
Make
on.
sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out.
Damn it.
Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work.
This is gonna suck.
The cargo you'll be taking him is
Yeah, I have enough time to do
his
this.
latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Yeah, 2 wasn't as good as the first. I don't think it was as good as the first. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I still enjoyed watching it, but yeah, it definitely wasn't as good as the first one. Okay, hazardous cross blah 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 blah. Where are we go? Oh crap. Looks like we are going to be trekking. Well, you know what? We could go around. I think if we go around, it'll be better.
This cargo has been designated hazardous.
Yeah, hazardous.
Encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Yeah, if we're gonna skip body horror, my next ones would be like the movies that I said: 10 Cloverfield Lane, Barbarian, Weapons, Devil would be a good one. That's an oldie. I'm trying to think of anything else that I've seen recently. I can't for some dumbass reason. There you go. Oops.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What was okay? So tell me, what was your everybody actually? If you had a favorite horror movie, what was your favorite one? If you can pick one horror movie that you thoroughly enjoyed and would like watch again, or maybe you already do watch it a lot. What movie would that be?
repair job, she's practically sparkling.
And actually, Caboose, I'd be kind of interested to hear what your favorite horror movie was. Because I know you're not into horror, so I'm...
Do you have a moment, Sam?
Maybe.
I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
No, it's probably Dahlman. Probably Dahlman's the one that's bit... What the hell? Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. I didn't realize there's rails. We got rails. We're bringing shit. We're gonna go fix ourselves some rails. Facility storage. We need... What do we need? Private locker. Special alloys. Take all these. Then we need... Oh, is that all the resins I have? Are you kidding me? That's it? I need more resin. We might have to go somewhere and grab some resin before we do this.
Back up.
Where's a resin facility? What makes resin? That's a lab. Did I flip my shit around again? God damn it. Stop flipping my shit. Mine. Is this a resin mine? I don't know what this does. No, that's... There it is. Special alloy. Smoke Hill. Mine. Ceramics. What the hell does resins? Is this one? Ceramics. I thought we had a mine that did resins. Oh, wait, here. Is that it? Yeah, resins. Okay, totally got to go there. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Your favorite horror movie might be The Conjuring, original Halloween, and the original Alien. Except you never want to see another Alien ever. Did you ever watch the second one? Aliens? I think it was like Alien was great. Aliens was also great. And then everything else after that was pretty much downhill. The only other Alien movie that was good was, in my opinion anyway, the only other Alien movie that I thought was good was, oh shit, I gotta drive over there. This was a mistake. The only other Alien movie I thought that was really good was the latest one that was out, that came out. And that was it. Those are like the only 3 Alien movies I really liked. Because in my opinion, after Aliens, it kind of went to shit. Took you to the drive-in to see that when you were 11? You saw Aliens, still made... Because to me, Aliens was like, it was much... I mean, yeah, there was some, you know, scary parts to it, but I thought it was just super cool because the Marines, and there was actual fighting. So for me, it was more of an action movie at that point. Which is one of the reasons why I like that one. Probably the main reason why I like that one.
Back up.
Yeah, Alien and Aliens are the only two best. I actually like the latest one, the new one that they released. It was just this year. I thought that wasn't bad. I actually liked it. I mean, and when you consider like how bad the ones prior to it, aside from Alien and Aliens, were, it was good. Romulus, yes, I liked Romulus. I thought it was good. It had no well, true, it didn't have any Romulans. I mean, that could be a down point to that one. Oh my god, I haven't seen American Werewolf in London forever. That was a good one. It's funny that it's one of your favorite movies, Caboose, yet you won't see another Alien movie. I'm trying to think of what my favorite, like, as far as my favorite ones, like, most recently has to be The Substance. Most recently. But as far as, like, old horror movies, I won't say Resident Evil series because those weren't horror movies to me. I thought those were just like freaking action fun. Probably, and I've watched it a few times. Night of the Living Dead. Was Night of the Living Dead the one where they were in the mall? So I get them confused sometimes. Yeah, Substance. I thought Substance was fantastic. Not to mention certain bodies in that movie. Anyway, I was trying to like Caboose doesn't like body horror, and I know Substance is body horror, so I was trying to suggest also Barbarian and Weapons, because I thought those were both pretty good. Oh, the original Jeepers Creepers, forgot about that one. Was that Dawn of the Dead? Not Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Maybe that was Dawn of the Dead. That could be. I get them mixed up. It's just that the movie and Alien Isolation. The funny thing is, you even played Alien Isolation twice. Didn't you play that on hard mode? I thought you played that on hard mode too. Oh, Dawn of the Dead was the one in the mall. I'm horrible when it comes to remembering certain details, so my apologies on that. Am I? No, I can't see the map. A lot of these rails are starting to look kind of like crap. Is nobody else maintaining these rails aside from me? I've been spending a lot maintaining roads. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead I liked. That's probably one of my more favorite. That's when it really turned around and I really started like super enjoying zombie flicks. So when it comes to zombie flicks, Dawn of the Dead, Crazies, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. I don't think I've seen 28 Years Later yet. I've got to watch that one. What other zombies? Obviously everything in the RE series, but RE series is more just like plain fun. And the fact that Mia Jovovich is in it. I'll pretty much watch almost anything she's in. Oh, I remember I got a Twilight Zone the movie. I remember watching that a long time ago. Yeah, Mia, or Mila, or I don't care. I can never say your name right. You know who I'm talking about. I love that woman. I love that woman, but can't say her name. Mila Jovovich.
Back up.
Close enough. But yeah, I'll watch the RE movies. Those weren't scary to me though. Those were just silly, like action fun, and they got even sillier as they moved on. Oh! What's that other one? Oh, I watched it recently. It was kind of actiony. I don't know if I consider that horror. I thought it was really good though. The Gorge. The Gorge I thought was really good. That was who was in that one? Now I'm gonna look while I freaking chart course and shit. Unless somebody wants to answer for me. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? We gotta take the monorail. I'm being stupid. Has anybody seen? Oh, the first Creep Show was good. Has anybody seen The Gorge? That had Anya Taylor-Joy in it, and I forgot who the other star was. But I thought that was really good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Monorail. I get distracted. I forget what I'm doing. Okay, we're going there. Load vehicle. Be sure to load myself. Is that Miles Teller? Is that it? No, yeah, I didn't think the Gorge wasn't really scary, I don't think. I mean, it might have had some tension, a lot of tension. I guess at the end, yeah, I don't know if that counts as scary. Oh, he was in the shitty Fantastic Four movies. I recognize him. I have a hard time recalling like what I might have seen him in. Yeah, Divergent. I've seen those. I like The Gorge. I mean, I'm not saying that Anya Taylor-Joy didn't have a huge part in that, but she had a huge part in that. Shoot. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think of other horror movies, but I'm drawing blanks. Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy was. She's joy. She's just joy personified. I thought she was in another horror movie, but I can't remember what that might have been. Oh, there was a few other good ones. Shoot. I was gonna name another movie, but I think that was more goofy fun also, and that was what was the one with the bride? Shoot. Not. She got married. They had to play a game. Things happened. Yeah, that freaking helps. I really wish I didn't have this hard block in my brain when it came to trying to remember movie names and actress or actor names. It bugs the hell out of me. Like, I hate the fact that I have trouble remembering this shit. Fuck, I can't remember. Because I had a few other movies on the tip of my tongue and now I can't think of them. Ooh, Furiosa, but that wasn't a horror movie. That was just awesome. Yeah, I can't think of names now. Or a movie. You like some of the Scream movies? I watched the first one. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, here's another set of movies. Of course, now I can't remember. What's the one where? Oh shit! Let me put it this way. Let me just describe it. I know one of you guys can pull the name out of your butt because mine's apparently stuck in my butt. The one where they like a group of kids cheated death, and then death comes back for everyone, or at least tries to. I think one took place on a plane. Yeah, this is my curse. Oh, Ready or Not. Yeah, Ready or Not is the one that she gets married, and then that actress is awesome, by the way. I wish I could remember her name. But I don't know if I consider that a horror movie. It was a fun watch, though. That is not the name of the... That's not the movie I was looking for. What the hell movie is this? British game show? Samara Weaving. Yes, Samara Weaving. She's another one. I freaking love her. She's been in a lot of good flicks too. Samara Weaving. What was she in? Oh, Final Destination. That's the other series. Terry, thank you. Final Destination, Caboose. Maybe those might be another one, because it's not body horror or anything. But that might also be up your alley. Samara Weaving I've been a fan of, even though I can never remember her freaking name. Ready or Not, I liked her. And Guns Akimbo I thought was freaking hilarious. Oh, I didn't know she was in Scream. The Babysitter. Ooh. That stars Samara Weaving. I thought that was good. But again, I don't know if I'd call that a horror movie. I get, you know what? I think they're more like... Samara Weaving is a lot more, she was in a lot of like, I don't know, like light horror? If that's a category? Light horror? I don't know. The Babysitter, yeah, I like The Babysitter. The Babysitter was good. It was just fun. Again, I don't know if I'd consider that horror. Not a fan of slasher movies. No, you're killing us here, Caboose. So not a fan of slasher movies. You know, I'm gonna stick with my suggestions of Devil, Barbarian, and Weapons. I'll stick with those in terms of what I can really remember right now, because although I'm having a hard time remembering other shit. Those are my current best descriptions or suggestions. A lot of people here had some really good ones. Final Destination, actually, that's another one in terms of a series that I think would be really cool. You might like. Yeah, she's kind of, yeah, like the horror thriller genre. Scream Queen, yep. I'm trying to go kind of light. I know you said, like I said, I love the substance, but if you can't handle body horror at all, then probably not. For me, certain other scenes in that movie totally canceled out a lot of the body horror. There's quite a few scenes in that movie that made it well worth it. Other than it was like just simply a great movie. The Heretic? I don't think I've seen The Heretic. I might have. It sounds familiar. I need to find... You know what? I need a good horror movie. The last horror movie that I watched recently was Weapons. That was the last horror movie I watched. The last action movie I watched was Ballerina, and I liked Ballerina. The John Wick universe, Ballerina. I enjoyed it. Ready or Not 2 is supposed to come out in 2026? Really? I am totally down. I am totally down for that. Ballerina I liked. I really liked Ballerina. I thought that was a fun watch. For a lot of reasons. Kool-Aid! Welcome to... Did my... Okay, hold on a second. My chat froze. Give me a sec. Because I noticed that there was a chat that was in my OBS that was not appearing in my There we are. Welcome to the stream, Kool-Aid. The last horror movie you watched, you don't even know the name, and you fell asleep in the... Can't be that good of a horror movie. Abigail was good. Abigail is good. The only I have one problem. This is why I refuse to watch trailers anymore. I simply refuse to watch trailers because some people who create trailers for these movies, to me, I'm just gonna outright say it, are complete freaking morons. Because they essentially give away the biggest twist or whatever in the movies in the trailer itself, and it's like, if I hadn't watched the trailer, it would have been so much better. I liked Abigail. I enjoyed the movie. It was still a fun watch. But the fact that I watched the trailer took a lot of the wind out of it for me, which upset me about the trailer itself. So I refuse to. I'll read descriptions, or like very. When I say I'll read descriptions, I'll keep it to like a bare minimum, like what is this movie about, and that's all I want to know. And reviews. Do people like this movie? And that's all I want to know. Because I hate how trailers have been in the last few years. Trailers have been horrible with giving away stuff. Like Smile. The movie Smile. The trailer gave away probably one of the biggest jump scares in the movie. Abigail gave away the entire twist, I think. Like, it was just, why'd you put that in the trailer, you stupid fool? And Smile 2 was great. I enjoyed Smile 2. I like Smile 2 better than I did Smile 1. But it's one of those movies you still kind of have to watch Smile 1, really. Otherwise, you might not understand everything that's going on. But yeah, so I just refuse to watch trailers now. Because they suck. They like horribly suck. And they irritate me. I probably shouldn't have gone this high up the mountain, but I was looking for like another thing to fix. And I'm dumb. Mistakes have been made. Let's try not to make any more. I was looking for another thing to repair, but I'm not seeing it. And maybe not going to see it. Oh, or maybe that's it. I'm totally gonna slide down this mountain the wrong way. This could be a problem. The last decent scary movie was the one done by Rob Zombie. Wasn't that House of a Thousand Corpses? I'd like to say it was House of a Thousand Corpses. I could be wrong. I'm not a horror movie expert. Although I do find that I've been enjoying watching a lot of horror movies lately. The last horror movie that I saw was The Weapons. And that was more of like a thriller horror. I'm trying to think of the last really scary horror movie that I saw was, and I probably like scary horror probably was Smile 2 or Barbarian. I can't remember what order I watched those in. Holy crap, this needs a lot. I never saw mirrors. Wait, 3 from hell or from hell? Oh, okay. And those are all rock diamond movies. From Hell was pretty good, I think. That was another good horror flick. Where did I put my truck? It was right behind me the whole damn time. Did that complete the rail or not? I have no idea. You gotta get off this freaking mountain. Might have to complete this rail at some other point because I'm realizing I'm also out of shit. What the hell is that? Is that a city? Have I found salvation? Have a good one, Caboose. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lunch. Although he didn't buy lunch. Austin bought me lunch, but he had fun. I essentially traded lunch for... I had this sharpening kit that I wasn't using that was brand spanking new. And the funny thing is Austin actually came out better in the deal because that thing was more expensive than lunch. But it went to somebody that, you know, went to a good person, so that's fine. Hills Have Eyes 2007. You know what? I don't think I've ever watched The Hills Have Eyes. Descent was pretty good. I did like Descent. Oh, I've watched a lot of horror movies that I can't really remember a whole lot of. I think about it. Harder is always good. Technically, he offered. I was gonna just, like, if he wanted to buy it from me, that was awesome. But he said he'd buy lunch if I wanted to, like, he would take the thing and barter for lunch. I'm like, okay. And boy, did I take advantage of that lunch because it was all you can eat. So no, I didn't take advantage of his generosity and make him pay a whole lot. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Well, not buffet, but essentially all-you-can-eat sushi. I am stuffed. I'll have to check mirrors. I don't remember seeing it. Sounds very familiar, though. Is that where I'm going? I hope that's where I'm going. That's a really big area.
Okay.
I do have a feeling I'm going to get into a fight before I get there. Is that where no, that's not where I'm headed. Where am I headed? I'm headed... Okay. I am slightly off course. Just a little bit. Hopefully... Oops. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Let's try this again. Hope I can make it up there. Like, maybe. Oh, there's another rail, or part of the rail. I don't know if I can get to that to fix it. I don't even know if I have enough to fix it. I'll try to hit it. The very least I can do is like drop off everything I have. Mirror mask? I don't think I've seen that one. I don't know if I've heard that one. You have one of the Ken Onion belt driven ones? Oh, okay. I normally sharpen freehand, but then I got this work sharp kit, which is a fixed angle kit that was actually pretty inexpensive. And oh my god, is it really nice. I still think you can get the sharpest edges doing it freehand. Like, freehand is the best way to get the very sharpest edge you can get. but this makes it so quick and easy to get a really good edge that it's now become my favorite sharpening system. And it wasn't like super dumb expensive, depending on what you consider super dumb expensive to be. Can I make it up there? I want to make it up there. I would like to make it up there. That'd be awesome if I can make it up there. I made it up there. Yeah.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I'll have to drop a link to that one. I'll have to check that Ken Onion Design one. I'm sure I can find it if I just looked up Ken Onion Design belt driven. Oh, I am just short. I'm just shy in the resins. Oh, I need a lot of special alloy. Okay, at least I can at least drop all this. Maybe complete that at a later time. That was kind of a pain in the ass to get to. And my truck be deteriorating. So let's get a move on. Wrong button. Oh, there's another one. Yay. This damn snow. Oh, I see jellyfish BTs. Is this a good idea or is this a horrible idea? This could be a horrible idea. At least I got cannons. Oh god, my off-roader's not gonna make it. Better make it. I took a really long, like, winded route. There was a lot of snow. Okay. Oh, I see a light. This might be the home stretch. Yeah, they're BT. That's what they are. They're BT ball sacks. Kind of gross. They're on Amazon. I'll check it out. Because have you been to my EDC Squirrel channel?
Okay.
Kool-Aid? I can't remember if you have been or not. Because I collect pocket knives, so I'm always interested in, like, also sharpening stuff because I sharpen my own stuff. Okay, you have it. Cool. Where am I? I lost a visual on the where I'm supposed to go. See if we can go around this thing. I'm doing another live stream tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff in. I'm actually even expecting more knives tomorrow. My only hope is today I got some knives in that I ordered some time ago, but normally I'll get stuff in the morning. My regular my regular mailman normally comes in the morning, and I don't know if he was on vacation today or something happened or whatever, but I didn't get I didn't get my mail till like almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Back up.
So I'm hoping I get the other packages that I'm waiting for before my stream, or even during my stream tomorrow. I have a rather sizable collection of pocket knives. I add stuff to a spreadsheet because I had so many knives that I started losing track of what I had. There was a time I bought 4 of the same knife because I kept forgetting that I already had the knife. And I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. And Ostank, one of the guys that I went and had sushi with today, was nice enough that he made a spreadsheet for me. So I've been putting everything I got into the spreadsheet. And I have knives right now that aren't on the spreadsheet. Like I got a pile of knives that I was going to show for tomorrow. And I was just looking at the pile, and then I was looking at the spreadsheet. I realized I hit over 250. So according to the number of lines on my spreadsheet, I have... Now keep in mind, I've got a lot more that's not on the spreadsheet. But what I put on the spreadsheet, I have I think I stopped at 251. So I have 251 knives. Now that is counting every pocket knife that I own, including even the smallest ones. That the spreadsheet does not include a lot of the handmade Damascus that I own, and I've got probably like, hold on.
I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
I probably got anywhere like 20 to 30 handmade knives, and I don't have them on the spreadsheet because they're handmade. And then I have another like 15 knives that I got in the last week that aren't on the spreadsheet either. At the same time, I'm considering selling off some of my other knives. I've got... Oh, man! I don't even get a full star. Rude.
Thanks again for the delivery.
I've had auctions and sold quite a few of my knives, actually, in the past. You guys know about that. You've heard of them. I might hold another auction again soon to sell some of my lesser expensive stuff.
I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
I'm gonna save real quick. Granted, I'm gonna be totally transparent. A lot of the knives that I have are, I do own quite a lot of inexpensive knives. I say inexpensive, I'm not going to say cheap, because I think these knives are actually fantastic for their cost. Like I have a box of Rough Rider knives, and I think, in my opinion, Rough Riders are like traditional style knives, like Case, if you've heard of Case and a Rooster, Buck, things like that. But a lot of Rough Rider knives, not only are they highly collectible because they come in so many different types of shapes or patterns and colors and series and things like that, but they're also relatively cheap. And for the quality you get, for the cost, it's hard to beat them. Like if you have $10 to $20 to spend on a knife and you're not sure what to get, I would totally suggest Rough Rider knives. I have a hard time suggesting any like modern knives for under $20, because most modern knives that I've seen under $20 tend to be trash. I totally would say if all you have is $10 to $20 to spend on a knife, get a traditional Rough Rider. You're better off with a Rough Rider than you are any modern. I was gonna save, wasn't I? Yeah. Lorenza, how you doing? Swiss Army knives? I think they're neat. But I'm not big on collecting Swiss Army knives. I do have a couple like Leathermans, but I don't really collect Leathermans either. I have a couple Leathermans because I like those 2 Leathermen I have, and I had no desire to like get any more. But Ostank, how you doing? EU Swiss Army has been bought by some other company. Quality's way down. What's the there's a name. Hold on. Are you talking about Victorina? Or not the Victorina, Victorinox? Because if you're talking Victorinox, I've been hearing really good things about Victorinox knives. If you want a good Swiss Army knife, look up Victorinox. That ends in an X. How is it spelled? Victor Victorinox. Look up Victorinox. They've been, you know, from what I understood. Now I don't own any. I can't speak from my own experience. This is just what I've heard. I've heard they've been pretty good. But I keep forgetting if I saved or not. Sounds like a medication. It kind of does. But if you're looking for Swiss Army knives, those tend to be highly suggested. But yeah, I was just saying, Ostank, I don't know if you heard. On that spreadsheet that you made for me, I've hit 251, and I still have another like 15 or so knives to add to it. And I never included any of my Damascus steel handmade knives. So yeah, I've got a lot of knives. On the same note, I might be holding another auction. I haven't quite decided yet. My truck is going to peter out and die. I have a feeling I'm going to have to walk it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You literally jumped on once I started talking about it. That's funny. Can I drive that way, or is it just gonna be complete ass? I have a feeling it's gonna be complete ass. Let's walk this way. Walk this way. I don't know if I'll have time to do this one. It's getting close to D&D time. I'm gonna try. If we can make it, we can make it. If we can't make it, well. Rose, how you doing? You like auctions? Are you on Whatnot? Kool-Aid? And forgive me because my memory is ass. I have the memory of a donut. It's got one big hole in the middle of it. So my apologies if I forget things. No word from Jolin or Husk. No, you know what? I haven't for a while now. Although I thought I've seen Husk post in Discord a few times. I could be wrong. But I haven't seen Jolin in a while. Okay, so yeah, Victorinox acquired Swiss Army knife maker Wenger. Sole supplier of the Swiss Army military and sole owner of Swiss Army knife. Got it. That's what I thought. But like I said, from what I understood, what I hear from a lot of people is they're pretty good. You know, there's a lot of collectability when it comes to the Victorinox line. It's not my thing. I like modern folders, and most recently collecting a lot of traditional knives, and most recently collecting a lot of case knives. I've become a big fan of a lot of case knives. I do have a lot of Rough Rider, and not that I dislike Rough Rider, but if I hold another auction, I might be selling off a good portion of my Rough Rider, with a few exceptions. because I've been acquiring quite a lot of case knives lately, and case knives are a lot more expensive. G&W knife? I'm not sure what that is. Case knives can fetch a pretty hefty price, yes. The most expensive case knife that I have that I recently, I don't have it yet. But it's coming to me because I've got really good connections and good friends with a seller that's a distributor for case, and I think the price case knife that's coming my way is about $300 or $400, one of the two. I can't remember now. I'll have to look it up. It might be closer to $400 because it's a oh shit, I forgot the name of it, but it's one of the few case knives that actually has that also has the Damascus blade. I just recently got a buffalo horn trapper knife from Case. Freaking amazing. But I'll be showing a lot of those in my live because I did get quite a few Case this last week. 440C steel is perfectly fine for a knife. Okay, I'm gonna I should save this for my knife channel. But okay, here's the thing on knife steels. Again, complete transparency. I also have my own favorite knives or favorite steels. Okay, I have my own favorite steels that I like to get, if at all possible. I like MagnaCut is probably my favorite steel overall. 14C28N steel, Nitro V are also both favorites. S35VN, M390, good steels. Obviously, a lot of case knives are 440, or actually they call it True Sharp. I'm pretty sure they're along the 440 line. A lot of Rough Rider are 440 stainless steel knives. Now, if you're somebody that uses a knife in very specific situations, you go deep sea diving, or say you're in or say that you're always in a relatively wet environment, or you tend to sweat a lot while at work and while you're carrying your knife, things like that, you might want to pay more attention to having a stainless steel knife. If you're just your typical day-to-day person user that carries a knife with you wherever you go, but you don't find yourself in any extraordinary situations, nearly anything will do the job. Your average person is not going to notice a difference on knife steel. Your average person probably will never notice a difference. The only people that will notice a difference are those that are really using their knives hard, those that sharpen their own knives, and those that use knives in special circumstances. Like I said, like deep sea diving, for example. At those times, yeah, knife steel is going to matter. But for most people, they won't know a difference, or won't notice a difference. Sure, they might notice a difference if the knife may dull a little quicker, but maybe that's about it. If that, it depends on how much or how often they use their knife. So, while I do have my own favorite knives or favorite steels, that whole steel debate is kind of like, are really going to notice it? Yeah, I did the same thing too, Austank, when I started. I went down that rabbit hole. And keep in mind, for a good long time before, 440C steel was considered like, oh my God, a premium steel. D2 was at one point considered a high premium steel. And obviously, as technologies improve and things like that, the steels get better and better and better. There's supposed to be now, I think, a new steel like it's like MagnaCut Max or something, like Magna Max. I can't remember. It's relatively new. That's supposed to be out sooner or later. I can't remember when, but we might see some stuff from that. And I can't imagine. I don't know how much that steel is going to cost, because MagnaCut steel already is hard to find on anything under $100. The The only Magna Cut steel knives I have are 2 Bel Air knives, which are Magna Cut, and then 1 Concept. And the Bel Airs were like roughly around 150, 160, and the Concept was roughly around 200. So, but again, like I said, most people won't notice a difference. And 440C, like I said, is used in, I think, the majority of Rough Rider knives. And I think Rough Rider knives are fantastic. Especially since you can get a really good Rough Rider knife for like roughly around $10. And I think like one of their most expensive knives might run around $40 to $50. And that's like their most expensive high-end knife. Yeah, no worries. To answer your question, 440C steel is perfectly fine, and a lot of knives use that steel. A lot of knives use that steel. What's my daily EDC? My daily EDC tends to be... I switch off a lot. I have a Miguron I carry a lot. I have a Kaiser that I carry a lot, like the mini Militar. I've been carrying one of my Bel Airs a lot. That new Concept, which I think is called a Nahwal, is another one that I've been carrying a lot. I always have a case knife on me. My girlfriend bought me a Sodbuster Junior case knife, and because she bought it for me, I carry it with me everywhere. I always have at least 3 knives on me. And then a 4th knife on my keychain. So and I have a few autos, but I don't carry the autos all that often. See, in the state that I reside in, I can carry an auto, but in order to carry an automatic knife, you have to actually have a concealed carry license. I have one, so I can actually carry one, which I think is silly, because automatic knives, they're great, they're fun. I have a couple OTFs, they're neat, but I have so many other knives that are just as good, if not better, in terms of like durability, cutting ability, things like that, and I can flick those things out just as fast as an automatic, if not faster.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Like those Bel Airs are the Bel Air knives, super quick, super smooth. I can pop those things out faster than all get out. Same thing with a couple of the Kaisers I have. I can flick those blades out in a blink of an eye. You know, nearly just about as quick as any of my autos.
Back up.
So, I mean, every once in a while I might carry an auto with me, but I just don't do it very often. Actually, there is one auto that I do carry with me a lot, and the funny thing is it's a pen. It's called a Cobra Tech OTF, CNC OTF, and it's literally a ballpoint pen that has an OTF. It's an automatic OTF that comes out the end of it if I push a switch. Back up. Yeah, you have to have a CPL in order to carry an automatic in my state, which is quite dumb. Like I said, I've got knives that I feel are quicker and better. But you know, to carry that pen, I have to have a concealed carry license just to carry that pen that I have. And then on top of that, we have blade length restrictions, so they also need to abide by a certain blade length. And while they're not, it's generally seen as about 3 inches, or it's generally seen as 3 inches or less.
What a relief! He's still breathing.
Oh my God! I thought he was dead.
Put him in a protective bag and carry him home.
Oh! I'm about to leave all my shit.
No, he looks familiar somehow.
I'm about to lose all my shit.
Right. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Look at all the stuff I'm leaving. Can I put him in the... Hold on a second. He can go in the thing, right? Attach carrier.
Let's get a move on.
Swap car. Hold on a second. How do I do this again? Let's do it this way. I'm pretty sure I can put him in the carrier. Venture. Shit. I can't. I might be able to carry some of my stuff though. I'm hoping I can retrieve all this and not lose every single bit of it. Oh my god, what the hell? Where were you going, dude? That's a cliff, you dumbass. Okay, you don't. You want to put it in the carrier. I almost freaking took a dive because for some odd reason he takes a step and then he walks another like 5 feet. What are you doing? Well, I lost my rifle, so that's the thing. Probably gonna need this blood bag. Oh well, I'll have to make a new rifle. Pretty sure that rifle is breaking down anyway. Okay, at least I got this. Where am I going? Then I'm gonna have to sign off soon. We're going from here to where? There. Sure.
Delivery route.
Okay. Onward. Yeah, it's D&D night. So I'm not gonna be streaming for much longer. But I was having fun chatting with you guys. That's the most important part. What was it? What was I talking about just a moment ago? Oh yeah, valid firearms. Yep, Illinois. Crap. State. A lot of things might be changing soon though, because of the you'll have to excuse me. I don't normally like talking politics, but this isn't really politics. It's just the state of how things are going in terms of like certain laws. But those some restrictions and stuff hopefully might be clearing up because of how things might be changing federally. But that's for another channel and stuff, or another discussion. I generally stay away from politics on. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Ah! Really? That's a boulder. That's a boulder. No like boulder. Can we not? Frickin', where'd my lines go? I'm supposed to be going to D&D. This is not something I want to be, like, you know, frickin' dealing with shakies. All in all, as far as knife laws are concerned, it's not too terrible where I live, but the blade length restriction kind of sucks. It doesn't prevent me from owning knives that are long. It's just you know, it's not a good idea to carry them, and if you get in trouble. I mean, I think they take what's the word I'm looking for? Intent into consideration. So say you have a big knife, for example, but your intent is something, you know, you take it because, or you have it because you use it for work all the time. They probably won't give a shit. Obviously, if you have a knife and your intent is to use it on somebody, then yeah, they're going to care. So I think they take intent into a big consideration when it comes to, like, you know, how the knife laws are written in this state. So there's that. Oh no, they're gonna play music, of course. Hold on. Beep. Okay, I muted it. Sorry. I mute every time they play music because then I get this copyright goofball stuff. I'd ride the avalanche except for the fact that where I'm supposed to be going isn't at the bottom of the hill. You're not allowed. I think that is ridiculous. If somebody breaks in your house and is trying, and their intent is to do harm to you and yours, fight the frick back. Like, seriously, fight the frick back. I hate how people have tried, like, what's the thing I'm looking for? Well, I'm trying to, people have like broken in, gotten hurt, and then blamed the homeowner. I'm like, are you kidding me? Dude, you're the one that broke in the first place. That's crazy. Okay, I know I have, like, do I not have a thermos? I can't remember where my thermos is. I know I have Drinky Winkies. Oh, there it is. Found it. Castle Doctrine. Or just plain. Really? 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 Are you going to drink or what's the deal? Okay, thank you. Either Castle Doctrine or just right of self-defense, really. I think that's just, whether, however you want to say it, it's just a human right to be able to defend yourself if you're being attacked. And I'm talking, equal force at the very least. Oh, I need new shoes. You're right. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me about new shoes. I keep forgetting about my shoes. It'd help if I hit the right button. Thank you. Where are my shoes? There they are. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, if there are two things that I'm very passionate about. A, self-protection. If somebody breaks into your house and is wanting to do you harm, protect yourself, protect your loved ones. I would not question that in a heartbeat. And also, if you do get, like, say you're abducted or anything, never let them take you to a second location. You fight with everything you got. Everything. And also, I hate the notion of, like, like, I've heard this before. I hate the notion of, like, say, for example, you're getting attacked on the street. I've always hated the notion of a fair fight. If I get attacked on the street, I'm going to start biting, scratching. I'm going to eye gouge. I'm kicking in the nutsack. I'm going to freaking smack you in the taint. There's no such thing as a fair fight if your life is on the line. You fight dirty as all get out. You fight dirty as hell. It's a street fight. There's no rules. There's no referee. Everything you got, hit everything you got, and get your ass out of there. Those are a few rules I abide by when it comes to stuff like that. You protect you and yours. Never let them take you to a second location. And there's no such thing as dirty fighting. I mean, obviously, the best thing to do is never get into the situation in the first place. Obviously. I'm just saying, if you can't escape getting into that situation, gloves are off. Yeah, I'm leaving a trail. So that's pretty cool. I like snow in games, especially if the snow's done really well. The snow's done pretty well here. Okay, so I'm going to go turn this guy in. We'll probably have a little cutscene, but I think this is going to be pretty much it for tonight because I got to get to D&D in a little bit. I've got like a few minutes. They don't technically start until like another 15 minutes, but I like to be there and present at least a little early. Wow, my truck is pretty much disintegrated. Let's turn this guy in. So while we're turning, oh no, they're going to start talking, so I can't really say anything. We'll wait. Get him on the bed. Where did the bed come from? Where did the stretcher probably came from the thing. Hey, what? I love you're taking some guy that's practically comatose, yet they'll be awake enough to give you a thumbs up. It doesn't matter like how near death they are. It's just like, hey, thanks. Here's a thumbs up. Oh, shoot. Unmute. I forgot they were playing music, so I muted the game. No, the song's not happening, so I forgot to unmute it. Give me a star. Full star.
You've been
Oh, fine. I at least got one.
My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I really wish they had a streamer mode on this. It would make things so much easier. I wouldn't be forgetting to like unmute all the time. Still love the game. Don't get me wrong. I bet you Dahlman is the mole. Dahlman's the mole because he's so small and easy to like, you know, he's always with me. How long is this game? I don't know. It depends on how much extra stuff you do. And I've been doing like a lot of stuff off stream, just, you know, like regular deliveries that, you know, non-main story stuff. Like this is main story stuff. Getting him connected and all this fun shit. Oh, that'll be nice. I need to repair my freaking thing. Gloves! Climbing power gloves. You got some music. Got some brain point things. What the hell was that? So I had a lot of packages just fall in the background. Was that my shit?
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that.
60 hours?
I'll have my father take
That's it's a long game.
Brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might have.
So the gloves are on?
People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this quick. I gotta get going. So he got me power gloves. Father goes on adventures. He disappears without warning, and there's all things he does, and then we have to go rescue him. And we've rescued him about 50 billion times already. And then how do the gloves work? They work because they are on and they're electric and they have stuff and that does things, and it makes you climb better. Because things happen. They're made after Nintendo Power Gloves. Best gloves in the world. Okay. Something about cargo. Bye. Anyway, shut up! I'm trying to talk. Oh, damn it. I have to let her talk because I think she's hot and I like her.
Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs.
You want to examine my body?
We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Oh, I'll see you, all right. Anyway, okay, so. Oh, it's what the frick? I was wondering why my shit was flying up and down. It's because it's sitting on top. Okay. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta head out to D&D. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys had fun watching. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and my EDC Squirrel channel. All the links are in the description below. Pertaining to the EDC Squirrel channel. Well, hold on a second. Pause that. First of all, we will be continuing with something. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow because on the weekends I like doing weird shit. We'll be playing a game tomorrow. I don't know what it is. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to watch me playing video games and making a complete fool of myself, sweet. Come join me then at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. as far as the EDC Squirrel channel, I am doing another live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to check out my EDC Squirrel channel, I talk about a lot of the knives that I got during the week. If I have packages that come in on Saturday morning, we'll be doing some unboxings as well. And, you know, so I get to be just as surprised as you because I completely forget what I tend to buy. And then because my memory sucks. And we talk about just pocket knives in general, sharpening, maintenance. There's a knife that I want to sharpen. There's a lot of case knives that I'm going to want to clean, so you can see how I clean my traditional knives when I get them and how I prepare them for my collection, things like that. Or just, you know, just talk generally about knives, favorite knives, favorite manufacturers, favorite thing, you know, just whatever. I like to sit and chat and shoot the shit, I guess, because I can talk ears off about knives and I enjoy doing it. So if you want to check that out, that happens again 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're into pocket knives, come join and say hello and we can chat. Again, link to the EDC Squirrel channel should be in the description below. And I think that's pretty much it. So thanks again, guys. I got to go trot off to D&D. You guys in chat, awesome as always. I don't know if there's anybody we want to raid. I still have time where I can raid somebody if you guys want to hang out while I look, and then we can raid somebody if somebody we know is streaming. I would prefer to raid Kelvin if he's still on, or Sergeant Kelvin or Cryptic Fox, because they've been awesome when it comes to supporting me as well. So I like to try to support them when I can. It's kind of a rarity because I very rarely end before they do. I don't see them on. If they're not on, then we'll just go ahead and head out for the night, but I'll check real quick. I'd like to be able to return the favor if they're on. I don't see them on. Yeah, I don't see them on, unfortunately. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and end it here. And poor Caboose. Yeah, Caboose never had a chance. Caboose never had a chance. Knives. I have fun talking about them. It's like my thing, and it's cool. I started it because I didn't really have too many people I could talk to about it, and so it's like, what better way than to start a channel again? And now I have a lot of people I can talk to about it, and I have a blast doing so. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and head out for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys, like I said, are in chat. Awesome as always. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And bye-bye. I forgot where my buttons were. What did I do on my screen? What's happening? I know I had buttons to like end things and turn things. Oh, there it is. Okay, found them. Okay, bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.